Hi, hello everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day and welcome back. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yeah, welcome. Today we're going to get to the second episode of A Day in SKZ Academy. This was released like 4 hours ago from now and it is a Sunday. So I should have been able to film this like when it released because it was released at 12, but I just didn't get to it until now. So I've been working, I've been doing other stuff, and now I'm sitting down to watch this. So I'm very excited. And also, by the way, I'm sorry if my lighting is a little bit harsh. It's very dark outside. Like it's darker than it usually is at 4 p.m. and it usually is dark anyway. So I really need to turn up my lighting for this. So I'm sorry if it's a little bit harsh. I apologize. If you can, just turn down your screen brightness, I guess. But yeah, I'm very excited to get to today's episode. So I'm not going to stall or anything. I reacted to the previous episode on Thursday, and now we have our next episode to go. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy watching this with me. And if you haven't caught that as well, if you didn't see my last videos, I've changed my format up a little bit, so now you can see the whole video, and I've done a little bit of a change around in my filming. So I hope that's okay with you, and if you want to tell me again how it looks, please let me know, because I'm still a little bit curious how it works out, but hopefully it is working out well. So yeah, I just say we're gonna dive on in and watch this episode. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead. It's A Day in SKZ Academy, Part 2, Episode 28 of SKZ Code. Let's go. Alright, everybody, let's go ahead and dive right into this episode. So yeah, I'll make sure to link the previous reaction I did to the first part of this, if you want to check that out as well. And yeah, I just say we're gonna dive right in. I'm excited. I do not remember any of the stats that were shown in the last part of the video of like how many coins they had. So hopefully they refresh me. Otherwise, I will be completely in the dark about this. But we should be fine, I think. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this one as well. I have not seen many spoilers at all. Like nobody had posted any stuff about this. I even went to Twitter like 30 minutes ago before I started filming, and I was like, is anybody posting about this? But nobody was. So I don't know what's happening in Stayville, but something is going on apparently. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out this episode. I'm very excited. So let's go. A Day in SKZ Academy Part 2, SKZ Code, Episode 28. Let's get it. Oh, I just wanna know. Let's go. Oh, I forgot this beautiful, like this place is so beautiful. I forgot that.
안녕하세요.
안녕.
안녕하세요. 보인다. 뭐야? 어쩐 일로 찾았어?
Oh yeah, they're reading their fortunes. I forgot about that. They gave us a little bit of a spoiler for next week's episode, and I watched that. Sometimes I don't, but I did this time, and I was so excited when I heard we'd be reading fortunes. I wonder if it's gonna be like the V-Live where they did this, where everyone was just being roasted by the website.
저의 사주를 한번 보고
Hi,
싶어서
hi,
왔습니다.
Hyuna.
아주 정확한 사주가 내한테 있어.
말투 판사님 말투.
저번에 봤던 판사님인데.
판사님 뵙는.
Yeah, in an alternate universe.
제 이름 어떻게 하셨죠?
2000년 3월 21생 정축 일주 작은 촛불과 달을 상징한다.
달도 좋아요.
Okay.
저는 너무 고급 정보여가지고 내가 복채를 좀 받아야 되는데.
I was just gonna ask if he wanted payment. Have you not already paid him? I feel like he deserves it. He probably does a lot of hard work.
그러니까
첫 순서니까 한 3냥만 주겠습니다.
3?
잠시만 3냥?
That's a lot of money.
나 오늘 있는 게 그대들이.
He has only one, doesn't he? I don't remember.
외롭다고 나와 있어.
오. 나 어떻게 이겨?
어.
근데 신기하다. 너무 잘 본다.
Babe.
진짜 명륜이시네. 지혜롭고 따뜻하다라고 나와 있어.
Right.
사람들과 가족들에게 잘하는 것 같고
Right.
재물에 대한 숨겨진 욕구가 매우 강하고.
Oh, really?
야, 현진아. 맞아, 저 물욕도 되게 많아요.
I could guess that. Cause like, I'm materialistic in the sense of I love things. Because I like to put like emotional value into items and stuff. It's not that I love having money, it's that I love having access to things that I enjoy. You know, so like I'm like him where I will go ahead and I will buy like paint equipment and like a lot of other stuff. And I have obviously a big K-pop thing where I buy a lot of albums. It's just because like I get a lot of happiness from material things. So that's why. It's not that I want money. It's just that I like to have that. And I can see that in Hyunjin too. Because he might not be like, oh, I want all the money. He's just like, I like having things.
되게 잘하는 것 같고 이 재물에 대한
예.
숨겨진 욕구가 매우 강하고
I love to watch his shocked faces.
물욕도 되게 많아요. 이거 뭐야 이거?
이게 너무
It's not a bad
사실은
thing.
이게
It's not that bad.
네.
건강
Oh no. Oh no. It's probably the wrong it's the wrong way, I think. Oh yeah. It's too stuck.
오.
Damn.
장 소화기 계통이 약하다.
와! 야 맞아. 와,
Is that true?
와 미쳤다. 맞아 진짜 맞아.
Is that why I ate so many carbs? Because I do that too because I have a weak stomach. Like I probably do have some sort of I don't think I have IBS necessarily, but I have a weak stomach. And that's why I eat so many carbs. Because like they fill you up, but they're also not too they're not too hard to digest. So I understand you, Hyunjin. That's why.
사주는 과학이야. 사주 is science.
Maybe he's like me.
줘보겠어?
I think I've actually gotten him on a quiz before. You know those Stray Kids quizzes? I should take it on camera again. It's been a while. But I think I actually got him on a Stray Kids quiz. I think so.
아 몸이 추위를 많이 타네.
오,
Oh,
몸이 차.
mm.
야 안아줄까?
혹시 시력 작잖아. 눈 건강에 주의해야 돼.
Just ignore that.
1.0,
Oh.
0.1입니다.
시력은 당연히 짝짝이겠지.
Oh,
1차이나 거의.
wow, that's crazy.
사주야.
마늘의 달.
기본 사주에는
Lino.
이 일이 잘 맞아. 마음의 조급함이 있어. 그러니까 올해는
Oh,
이 마음의 평온을 제일 먼저 찾는 게 중요할 것 같아요.
okay.
와 신기.
이게 너무
I
좋아.
wonder who's gonna read Sigmund's fortune. Is he gonna read his own fortune?
해줬네. 서비스 없나?
아 서비스. 여기 2냥 더 드리겠습니다.
그래.
Damn, that's a lot of money.
저도 받고 싶습니다.
그래 우리 한이 나와봐라.
Okay.
안녕하십니까?
Hi, honey.
보인다. 보인다.
제가
The only clip I've seen is, I think, a part of this where, Sigmund says that he wants to be protected, and then he does a very cute thing. But I think that's it I've seen from this episode, like all of it.
왔는지 아십니까?
네 마음속에
먼 곳에서
네
왔습니다.
마음속에 검은 구렁텅이가 보인다. 자네 이름은 한지성.
아!
9월 14일생.
안 헷갈리시는군요.
잠깐만.
You didn't get it wrong.
재미를 사주네. 아 푸른 돼지를 상징하네.
푸른 파란색.
Oh,
자네는
boink.
파란 기운이 좋구만.
나 파란색 퍼스널 컬러.
이게
파란 돼지.
참 재밌는
Okay.
사주요. 작은
Is that what you take from that, Lino?
이런 작은 나무.
작아요. 작긴 하죠.
I'm kind of small.
겉으로는 양.
That's I'm happy they're finally acknowledging it because you guys are pretty small. I'm tinier by a lot. I'm very short. I'm only 5 foot tall, but still.
작아요.
That's how I can film like this because I'm short.
아니
Just like they are.
겉으로는 얌전하지만
Sorry.
내면은 복잡하고 강한 투쟁심과 고집을 숨기고 있다.
맞아요.
또 보호받고자 하는 심리가 있어.
Oh,
맞아요.
그런 사람들.
호해줘.
cute.
책임감이 강해.
The way he just in the back. I am. I get you. Oh.
얼마?
아니 난 네가 주고 싶은 만큼 줘봐라.
제가
그거에 맞게 내가 얘기해줄게.
사전.
처음부터 4개.
Okay.
기본적인 결단력은
Nice.
약하고 근데 하나에 꽂히면 끝장을 보는 스타일이야.
맞아.
I feel like they just wrote this watching clips of them talking about themselves because that is I think he's actually said that point by point he's actually said that entire thing
나 진짜.
because he said that a lot.
자, 이 재밌네. 다른 길이었어도 성공을 했겠네.
Really?
그래서 공부를 했다면 전문직으로도 성공했을 거야. 변호사.
전문직
I think he is smart.
정말 정확한. 말을 잘해서 정치에 능하고
오.
말의 속도가
아.
빨라. 지금 래퍼잖아.
아 맞아요.
He politician.
외국어도 여러 개 가능하다.
I cannot see Hanji as a politician. That feels so off, and I don't know why.
말의 속도가 빨라. 이 친구가
He could though,
말의 속도가
in
빠르고
20 years.
외국어도 여러 개 가능하다.
오.
중국어 좀 하나?
你好吗? 我是韩.
What's your Han?
일본어 좀 하나?
konnichiwa. 僕は Han です.
영어 좀 하나?
Hi, my name's Han.
자네가 혈액순환이 잘 안 돼.
아, 맞아.
Is- Why is it with all these English speaking idols, whenever they speak English, they just like drop in the tone? I think it's because of like differences in languages, because in Korean and Chinese and I think even Japanese, yeah, like all of those three, you have to go like higher in tones, and then as soon as you talk in English, your voice drops, which is true. Like I think even Swedish, which is my first language that I speak, like it's my birth language, I think that I speak higher in that than I do in English. I feel like I have a pretty deep voice in English, but when I do get excited, it goes up a lot.
통과 불면증을 조심해야 돼.
You have migraines?
이 사회에 누가 없어?
A lot of people.
근데 기본적으로 이 친구가 명예운은 아주 좋네. 아니 올해 2023년에 재물은 많이 들어오지만 그걸 나가지 않게.
아낀다. 진짜 잘 아낀다.
그러면
I think so.
많이 모으게 된다.
잘하십시오.
I believe it. I believe it. From how Stray Kids are going, I feel like that is probably true.
이게 소름이 끼쳐. 28살부터 그 10년 동안 이씨성을 가진 사람과 금전 거래를 조심해야 돼.
금전 당신을 조심해야 되는구나.
He immediately went to Lino and not
1,000원만
Felix.
빌려줘. 멀리한다. 1,000원만 빌려줘. 1,000원은 강릉 가지. 조심해라.
Stop being cute.
어쨌든
Go away.
고맙습니다. 와, 근데 신기하다. 되게 재밌구만 사주가 아주. 재밌다.
I like it too. I actually really wanted to go to a fortune teller, but they don't really exist in my country because we're very non-spiritual. Like I think we're one of the least, like we're one of the most atheistic countries in the world. So it doesn't really exist unless you want to go to someone who already comes from a different country. You're not really gonna find it, but I would love to do that. I would love to go to an actual fortune teller, not just like go on the internet and snoop around, you know? I would love that.
안녕하십니까.
Hi, Lena.
이미 너 1998년 10월 25일생
Me?
풀밭에 뱀을 상징한다 적혀 있다.
Oh, that makes a lot of
작은
sense.
나무를 상징하고 이 풀밭의 뱀, 작은 나무에 기생하는 뱀이라는 얘기지.
와, 나한테 기생하네.
He's a parasite to you.
그래서 야 잠시만. 이 형이네.
He is the problem.
그러니까. 뱀이다 뱀.
5살을 기준으로 대운이 바뀐 사주.
Hold on, that was so cute. Hold on, let me see that again.
뱀이다 뱀.
5살을 기준으로 대운이 바뀐
That was adorable.
25세에서 34살까지가
Almost soon, very soon.
35살부터 44살까지가 훨씬 점점 더 좋아지는.
Oh,
그때까지 살아 있구나 나.
대인 관계가 능수능란하나
they're like
갑자기 날카로운 말로
it looks like their
주변을
eyes are
어렵게
shaking. Lena, what do you think's gonna happen to you?
하는- 대인 관계가 능수능란하나
Mm.
갑자기 날카로운 말로 주변을 얼어붙게 하는 이중성.
Oh, yeah.
야, 너무
Iron's face.
사주네 아주.
여기 날카로운 꽃미남이라 적혀 있어.
Yes, very
이런 거
true.
쉽게 적혀 있지 않는데 매력
Yes.
있는 언변으로 MC도 올린다고 적혀 있어. 자네 씨가 어디서 MC 하고
진짜?
저요 MBC 음악 중심 모두 기대야.
좋았어. They referenced it in 2 episodes in a row. Before this, it was 2 baddies, and now he's doing his show thing. Love it.
MC 잘 어울린다고 적혀 있어요.
그럼요.
자네 혹시 친한 사람 중에 이름에 유가 들어가는 사람이 있나?
You?
우리 어머니의 이름에 유가 들어갑니다.
Oh. Is he close to his mom though?
없나?
Oh.
That's
good.
조심하라고 나와 있어. 유가 들어가는 사람.
Oh.
자네 거는
Well, that's good.
딱 2푼만 받을게.
감사합니다.
너무 적게 받는 거 아니야?
You gave it as tips.
나 분명 아까 많이 있었는데 이제 3점.
Yes.
다음.
빨리 가요.
Changi.
보인다.
Oh yeah, we've done all Faboracha. That's right.
나 살면서 사주 처음 봐요. 아예 생처음.
안물.
안궁.
자네는 이 흉통이 참 커. 그래서
예?
지금 넓은 땅을 상징하고 있다.
오.
그리고 황색 호랑이를 상징한다. 호랑이들 중에서도 리더인 호랑이를
That makes sense.
황색 호랑이라고 표현을 하죠.
달리기 제일 빠르긴 해.
He's the fastest runner.
이것저것 여러 가지를 하려고 해.
오, 맞아.
Right.
기억력이 매우 좋고
맞아.
본인의 내면을 계속해서 탐구하려는 성향이 있어. 아무래도
I love that they all keep getting flustered when things are pretty much correct. And I know the big thing with fortunes is basically like even though they're kind of pointed sometimes, like most of the time they're pretty general to a big part of the population. Like if you say something like you're good with memory, that's probably like half of the population, you know? So like it's very big even though it doesn't feel like it. But when it's said to you specifically in that moment, it feels really personal, and that's like the whole thing with fortune telling. So I love seeing it though, seeing them be like, "Oh, that's so me. That's so me."
지도자에 적합하다 보니까 이 멘탈과 자기 주체성이 아주 강하고 자기
yeah.
확신과 자신감으로 매사에 임한다라고 나와 있다.
Pretty, I guess so.
많아요. 귀 건강에 주의해라.
Hot body.
귀.
오, 맞아.
귀.
여기 최근에 상처 생겨가지고 피 났었어. 심지어 엄마도 달팽이관 하나 찢어졌어.
Ah.
작년에 비해서 올해
아우.
수입이 2배를 넘어. 그리고
I would
올해
probably.
하반기에
That's probably
큰 돈이
not.
들어올 수가 있어. 그러니까
That doesn't seem far-fetched. TBH.
올해 하반기에 큰 돈이 들어올 수가 있어.
The way he just came and massaged him right after.
좀 받아야겠다.
마음 아프다 야.
Give me money.
마음이 통이 넓어가지고 숨통이 넓어가지고 아우.
It is very big.
숨통이 넓어가지고. 사실 저
Really?
5개 있습니다.
이게 지금
He gave his all his money?
아,
Oh my god.
오씨 성과 인간관계가 좋은 흐름이다.
That's no one here.
박진이 형.
오은영 박사님 가야겠네.
Oh.
의자에 가서 앉아 있으세요. 마음 편하게 먹고 좀 멀리 봐라.
멀리 봐라.
Bali bala.
멀리 봐라.
와.
That was fun.
자,
Ba,
일단
ba, ba.
복채부터 봐봐.
Oh, Hana's gonna tell their fortune now? It's a good thing they're reading off of like something that's written down, or else it would be chaos.
시작하죠. 얼마쯤 생각하고 오셨습니까?
세 냥이면 되지 않을까?
아, 단양 정도 줘야지요. 요즘 물가가 너무 많이 올랐어요.
Oh, right.
아니, 인트로듀싱을 한번 듣고 생각해볼까?
알았습니다. 자, 9월 22일 2000년생 개미 일주 검은 양을 상징하고 시냇물 똑똑하고
Oh.
남을 잘 배려하여
He is kinda
매사에
cat-like.
잘 처세한다. 성실형 인재이다. 조용히 맡은 일을 하지만 미래지향적이고 진취적이기 때문에 외유 내강이 어울린다.
Yeah, it's pretty too.
똑같아.
Pretty true.
사회적인 기운을 가지고 있어서 부와 명예를 추구하기보다는 소확행을 꿈꾼다. 별로 신경 쓰지 않고 여유롭고 만족스러운 삶을 산다.
와 이거 너무 신기하다.
That is, yeah.
야 너무
That's good.
그리고 마지막으로 촉과 감이 발달되어 있다. 자, 기본 사주.
Okay.
사주에 불이 없기 때문에 불을 가까이 하면 좋습니다. 집에 불을 항상 켜고 있거나 불의 기운인 현진 필릭스에게 가까이 갈 것. 가까이 와라. 재물과 명예.
Yes, please. We need more moments between you two. I would love that. Or, I have a suggestion now. Please make another cat and dog school episode. I miss them so much. Like, I think none have happened since I became a stay. And yet I miss it so dearly because I've watched the smoothie one and the pancake one so many times.
명예운 25살부터 27살까지 아주 큰 재물과 명예운이 있습니다.
Probably, because that is in
자,
2 years.
창빈 나옵신다.
Oh, let's go, Changbin. The confidence in that walk.
일단 98년생.
99년생인데요.
99년생.
돈 주지 마. 돈 주지 마.
Take back your money.
줬잖아. 사람한테 돈 줄 필요 없어.
잠시만.
보인다. 뭐가 보이냐?
서창빈.
Okay.
서쪽 서해 맑을창의 멋질빈.
말글창이 멋질 빚는 아닌데요. 참여 너 아직 돈 안 줘서 그래.
Yeah.
복채가
Yeah.
없으니까 내가 할 맛이 안 나잖아.
몇 점?
세전
일단 줘봐요. 되게 줘봐요.
There we go. Okay.
대충 좋대요.
It's fine. It's good.
좋다는데 어떻게 뭘 더 말합니까?
Don't let him swindle you.
고객님.
You're gonna lose all your money. Okay.
을미일주 사주이시고요. 초원의 양을 상징하고 작은 나무.
He's a sheep.
는 검은 양이었으면 이제 창빈 형은 초원의 양. 이 형이 약간 자유로운 성격이죠.
Very true.
21세부터 60세까지 평생 대운이 계속된다.
Wow.
나를 따르라 얘들아.
I wouldn't doubt it.
자, 기본 성향으로 넘어가겠습니다. 기본 성향은 자기 방어력이 굉장히 강하고 환경 적응력이 뛰어나고 단체 생활을 잘 해낸다. 동류의 사람들과는 정말 잘 어울리지만 의견과 성향이 다르면 밀어내는 특성이
오, 맞아.
아주 잘 맞죠. 겉으로
Yeah, I guess so.
성격이 급해서 일의 결과를 빨리 보려고 하고 부드러운 가운데 자기 주장이 있지만 상황을 살피는 편이라 고집이 티가 나죠.
맞아.
Right, true, true.
권력보다는 실질적인 이익, 돈에 관심이 많습니다.
와, 진짜 똑같아.
낫다.
I love how they're all so excited. Like I said earlier, they're all just like,
자, 21살부터 능력 발휘, 명예운이 좋아지기 시작했고 평생 재물운이 아주 좋으나 돈이 새지 않게 관리를 잘하는 것이
Okay,
필요하다.
right.
그럼
The
2022년보다는
smile.
2023년이 좋고 2023년보다는 2024년 운세가 좋아질 것이다.
so it's just gonna get better from here.
이렇게 많이 뜯어갔어요?
에?
이렇게 많이 뜯어갔어요?
단량밖에 안 뜯어갔어요. 자, 어쨌든 60세까지
Alright.
우리 운 좋은 창빈 씨 고생하셨습니다. 들어가세요.
I probably think so. Oh,
얼마까지
baby
알아보고
bedtime.
오셨습니까?
아 인트로듀시 한번 들어보고
에?
제가 결정하겠습니다.
한 3점만 먼저 선물로 내쇼. 그 다음부터는 알아서 내고. 빨리.
Okay.
어여.
다 뜯어가네, 쟤.
어여.
내가 착했다니까.
Do they get to keep it? Because like that's
이름.
kind of unfair.
2001년생 2월 8일 임인일주. 검은 호랑이를 상징하고.
Oh.
호랑이.
Like I think like if he wasn't a fox, he would be a tiger for sure. Because like they're kind of similar to like some degree, and tigers are so strong and fierce, and the face of a tiger, you know, it always reminds me of his because he's such an interesting face shape because his cheekbones are so pronounced. I feel like it's kind of like tiger like, you know.
기본 성향. 사회생활과 개인의 사생활이 엄격히 분리되어 있다. 쉬워 보이지만 깊이 친해질 수 없다.
Oh,
감수성이 강하고 남들에게 아낌없이 베푸는 성향으로 사랑과 인기를 독차지한다.
true.
아낌없이 베푼 적이 있습니까?
당신이 제가 뭐 사줬어요?
사랑합니다. 자, 느긋하지만
I love you, dude.
은근히 바쁘다.
맞아.
타인의 부탁을 잘 거절하지 못한다. 성격은 강하지만 마음이 넓다. 화나면 진짜 무섭고 연을 끊을 사람이지만 그런 일 자체가 드물다. 굉장히 마음이
yeah.
넓고 그릇이 큰 사람이라는 거죠.
너무
자, 그리고
Right.
기본적인 사주 흐름을 잘 따라가는 것이 중요하다. 25년, 27년도에 큰 명예와 부를 얻을 수 있을 것이다.
Oh wow.
건강운,
Okay.
기관지와 비염 관리 필요하다. 네, 조심 들어가세요.
Okay. He just keeps saying like "도동땅." Felix, is he last now? Have you done everyone else?
열심히 치네요.
보인다. 2000년생 95일 이용복 씨.
Is he good?
네,
호주 시드니입니까?
네 시드니 맞습니다.
Wow.
우리 이용복 씨 한번 봐보자. 이용복 씨 보인다. 2000년생 9월 15일 병자일수 호수 위에 태양을 상징하는 태양입니다.
Of course he's the sun. Of course he's the sun. I could have like, if you told me this video would have been about fortune telling and then like asked me what did I think Felix would be, fuck, I would obviously you say he's the sun because like what else is he except the sun? He's a sun, he's a cat, he's a chick. Just put into one. just stop myself.
치는 기분파. 가족이나 작은 집단에서 친화력이 강해서 주변 사람들을 행복하게 만든다.
Of course. 행복이.
사회적인 약속을 잘 지킨다. 낙천적이고 긍정적인 에너지가 있다. 대신 자존심이 강하고 성격이 강해서 가끔 욱할 때가 있다. 게임할 때 욱하죠?
네.
자, 일단 기본 사주.
I can imagine it.
빛을 보내는 태양 같은 사주라고 합니다. 27살 이후 재물운이 아주 좋다. 이름에 하.
Makes sense
해가
too.
들어가는 사람 지역은 피할 걸.
그래?
지역도 피해야 돼. 어쨌든
Like anywhere in their names, or is like Ha Bank, or can it be anywhere? Because then you rule out 3 members of the group. Because Han, Changbin, and Chan.
걱정하지 말고 열심히 건강 관리 잘하면서 열심히 살아봅시다. 이상.
Yes.
자, 여러분
두동땅.
배고프시죠?
Oh,
배고프니까
cute. They've been drawing. Let me see these. Oh wow, here this looks amazing. Well, when does it not? You just spent this whole time just drawing Hirumi. And that's, I wonder who that is. It's very cute though. Love the liner. Almost has eyeliner to it.
밥 먹으러 가자. 자, 여러분 배고프니까
Yay! Oh wow, he really filled it in. It looks beautiful. It's like kind of like shadow art. Look at his sign there. Chan's like handwriting is amazing. He has like the best like what do you call that skill? I don't remember. But he's the best handwriting I've ever seen. And look at Hyunny's. That's beautiful.
떡국 먹으러 가자.
I can't read that, sorry. Happy New Year? Oh yeah, Happy New Year. Don't know who made that one. And then we have a nice little sunset there. What's last? We're eating something? Yeah.
이 돈이 있으니 이 돈으로
Oh.
하나씩 먹고 싶은 거 시키면 될 것 같습니다.
All right.
저 메뉴판 한번 볼까요? 떡국 5냥, 모듬전
Oh. I want bosom. I don't have 20 in young. I'm sure. Hold on. Let me reach over. Or actually, no. Maybe I should eat these real quick. I got these a little intermission. I got some Pringles I've never tried. These are Sicilian medium kicking sour cream. So it's like spicy sour cream chips. I don't know how much you're gonna hear it, but I'm gonna snack with them because I'm a little bit hungry, to be honest. It's like 4 p.m. and I haven't eaten since lunch. So let's just eat a few spicy chips. Why not?
왕갈비 10냥,
보쌈 20냥.
난 그러면 뭐 왕갈비나 하나 먹어야겠구만.
하나 3냥만 빌려줘.
얼마로 갚을 건데? 하나 3냥만 빌려줘.
한이야 1냥만 빌려줘.
나 12냥 있어야 돼.
Who has the most?
나도
Oh, really?
사주할 때 퍼주지 말았어야지.
7냥.
나도 7냥.
They barely have anything. You don't have any money? Oh, yeah.
야, 다 같이 돈 모아. 합쳐. 다 같이 돈 모아.
Aw, babies, sweeties.
오케이, 찬영 그럼 빼고.
7명이서 먹자.
자, 7냥?
나 25냥.
Wow.
승민이 25냥. 그래서 얼마야?
He got paid for the
자, 그러면
So fortune telling.
가서 잠깐만. 전당포로 갔다 올게. 자, 이거 잠깐 맡기고 7냥만 주세요.
야, 우리 진짜 착하다. 다 같이.
He had it in his phone.
내가 25냥 기부했다.
아, 감사합니다, 형님. 나도
음.
기부했다 24냥. 아, 감사합니다. 감사합니다. 우리
We love that for them.
진짜 하고 싶은 스케줄 코드가 날 하나 있는 거야.
Ooh.
뭔데?
정말 그냥 좋은 경치에서 그냥 아무거나 자기 하고 싶은 거. 야,
Mm.
나랑 미술관 갈 사람 없냐?
Oh, that'd be great. Are they actually like doing that now? I hope we get back our regular SKZ CODE episodes because I love it so much. But yeah, I lost what I was gonna say. Yeah, haven't you already kind of done that with like the ones that you had in the mountain area? Kind of.
없구나. 난
미술관 나쁘지 않은데.
캠핑,
캠핑.
Oh yeah. Like with actual tents.
차박.
오!
That's fun too.
축구하자. 축구 재밌겠다.
음.
재밌을 것 같아.
맞네, 축구하면 되네.
야, 뭐 나온다.
오, 예, 감사합니다.
Wow. Look at that. Ooh. Those. I'm probably just gonna eat right after this. It's pretty early to eat dinner for me, but fuck it. I'm hungry. I can't just keep eating chips, because you know, that's not gonna be filling enough.
어우. 와.
Cuties. Dumpling YouTuber. It looks very good. Maybe I should make soup today. But that's not filling enough. I don't know.
먹을래?
버섯.
아 저기 버섯이 있구나.
깻잎이구나.
Oh, cute.
아, 너무 맛있네.
뜯어진다.
I forget how spicy these are.
아, 진짜 축구하고 싶어.
찬영 그거 알아요? 우리 숙소 살 때
풋살 빌려서
맨날 가가지고 맨날 축구.
Really?
마지막에 치킨 먹고.
That sounds fun.
볼링 안 했다, 우리 아직.
아니야. 다 덤벼.
100%. I remember the little tour thingy they had, the fan tour, where they bowled, and also in the actual survival show. I need to see it again. We need to do a rematch because I feel like every single time Chan has lost, so I need it to happen again.
덤벼.
형 그때 졌잖아요, 근데.
Yeah, exactly.
엑스코브 하면 안
Shut
돼,
up.
엑스코? 곤충 엑스코.
That'd be fun
이렇게
too.
우리가 한 살을 또 먹는구만.
You guys are not old.
잘
Again, to remind you guys, the youngest is 3 years older than me. They're not old. They're not old at all. Chan is the oldest from me, and he's only 7 years older, so. You guys are not old. I'm a fresh 18-year-old. You guys are not that old, okay? Don't worry.
건강하게
Oh, we get
아프지
messages.
말고
Oh.
뭘 하든 간에 열심히 하자. 파이팅.
2022년 연말 진짜 댄스라 차차 너무너무 고생을
Yeah,
너무 많이 한 것 같아서 진짜 너무
with taste
고생했다는
especially.
말, 그리고 고맙다는 말부터 하고 싶었고 그런 많은 스케줄 속에서 아프지 말고 건강하게 문제 있으면 꼭 얘기하고 별일 없길 바란다. 예.
항상
Cuties,
행복하고 다치지 말고
of course.
건강하고. 난 정말 누가 뭐라 해도 너의 음악 작업물들을 가장 사랑하는 사람으로서
Aw, baby.
작사 작곡 열심히 하고.
Oh, they literally said that in the caption too. I was like, I just said baby because he was being cute, and then it actually said so. Oh,
로서
my cuties.
앞으로도 작사 작곡 열심히 하고 많이 배우고 있겠다. 그래.
사랑해. No, what? Give him some smooches for the new year.
일단 형은 너무 고약하다. 몸
Are you sure?
밖에만 관리하지 말고 안에도 관리하고, 응?
Mm.
비타민 잘 챙겨 먹고,
알았다.
아프지 말고 항상
Right.
잘하고 있으니, 응?
Yes.
앞으로도 이대로 쭉 가서
Yes.
60대까지 대운이 있다고 하지 않았냐? 그때까지 나 좀 키워주라.
Oh,
그래,
baby.
나도 잘 부탁한다.
2023년에도
Oh, Felix. Felix was so excited as soon as he realized Changmin would be talking to him. You could see it. You could see it right there. But that's me though. If I was sitting next to Changbin in this part, I would be like, because like it's Binny. You know, Binny is very special.
우리 멤버들에게 행복을 가져다주고 그리고 아프지 말고 운동 형이랑 같이 열심히 해서
Oh,
멋진 몸 한번 만들어보자.
I can't even imagine Buff Felix.
좋은데?
무서운 소리 하지 마.
Yeah, imagine Buff Felix.
항상 열심히 보컬 연습도 하고 항상 이렇게 성실한 마음을 가지면서 진짜 너무 멋지다고 생각해요. 언제나 팀의 정말
Yes.
자랑이라고
Yes.
생각해.
Yes, very much so.
네.
Oh, babies. Lastly, Magnet.
형들은 언제나 막내를 믿는다. 가자.
그래.
Magnet on top.
아주 깔끔하고 좋구나.
Magnet on top ever since it was released. Was it 21 now? Yeah, it was early 2021. Yeah. Magnet on top ever since then.
나 언제나 믿지
And
않는다.
before then too, obviously.
믿었는데
미안하다.
올해
The betrayal.
투어도 한다고 고생했고
작년.
Yeah.
올해 MC
Last year.
야 입에 붙었어 그냥 올해가.
내가 믿지 않는다 했지 내가.
작년 MC랑 투어 이렇게 같이 병행하느라 정말 고생 많았고
Yes. You did
올해는
very well.
좋은 일만 가득할 거니까 걱정 없이 부탈 없이 살길 바랍니다.
그랬으면 좋겠다.
Aww.
나
Ian baby. Location sponsorship. Yeah, they were at the museum. That's very, very cool. I love that.
Happy New Year.
올해도 부탁해요.
Yay, I will too. Even though it's already almost been a month of 2023.
플라잉 요가도 재밌었어.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting crazy. Hold on.
플라잉 요가도 재밌었어.
Yes. Oh. It says next, and there's a hand with a barbell. We doing gym? Skiz, are we gymming? If so, I would like to already cease property damage to my health. Emotional damage. That too. I did love the flying yoga scene too. Flying yoga episode too. I think it's my favorite. It's my favorite except for the series in Jeju. That and the flying yoga is my favorite.
플라잉 요가도 재밌었어. 선생님.
선생님.
지금 거의 지금 다큐인데.
That was a very short teaser. Coming soon. Hold on. Let me see what's happening.
지금 거의 지금 다큐인데.
What am I fucking supposed to say about that? What do you want me to say? Skiz, what do you want me to say about that? I can't. Okay, so that was our second part, and I believe the last part because they just teased these two. So, no, they're going to the next now. But that was a day in SKZ Academy. That was very fun. I love that it was kind of more chill than the previous one because in the earlier one, I was just laughing my ass off. And even though I had fun here, obviously, it's still a little more like just down to earth. They were just talking and then eating, which is very nice. But that just made me, it just made me hungry, like I said. But yeah, I guess we're gonna do some personal training now. I guess they're going to, I don't know. Are they gonna like try some like fitness challenge or something? Like, because obviously they all work out because it's like kind of part of their job. So I'm assuming they're like, I don't even know. They're probably gonna, yeah, like try some fitness challenge or something. I don't know. But that's gonna be very exciting. It just said next. So we'll see when this comes out. Hopefully soon enough. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that with me. That was a lot of fun. Very chill and enjoyable. So yeah, let's move on to the outro and say goodbye. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed watching that with me. We'll have to see in the editing how that ship eating worked out because I frankly have no idea how that's gonna end up sounding on camera. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll see when SKZ CODE returns. Otherwise, I still have a bunch of stuff to get to from SKZ, so don't you worry about not having any variety stuff. I still haven't watched Finding SKZ, the new season, which is crazy to me. And I have a few vlogs that I haven't gotten to from SKZ yet, so maybe I'll even try to get to that today. We'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching that with me nonetheless. We will see what else I do. They did release something else today, so we'll see how I feel about recording that. Maybe, or else I'll just watch it on my own. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun, and I will now get going. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and joining my little family here on YouTube. And if you like this video, please consider liking this video as well. And if you have anything to request from either Stray Kids or any other artists, make sure to do so down in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, take care, have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye! Bye!